Okay, the subject of this Saturday morning science is vortex rings. And these are going to be vortex rings that are made inside of a sphere of water. So first we have to make a sphere of water. And the most amazing thing about when you're making one of these, as soon as you get the sphere so that it fills the diameter cord of that wire hoop, it wants to just hang on to that wire. It likes being there. Okay, so here's the sphere. They're going to let it settle down a bit so that you don't have a lot of motion in there. So now it's settled down. And here we have some tracer particles in a little liquid drop of water. And watch closely what happens when you put that drop of tracer particles into the sphere. That makes this really cool looking vortex ring. Now, the dynamics of forming these vortex rings doesn't have anything to do with microgravity. However, the environment we have up here allows you to see them a lot better than what you could if you were doing this on Earth. And once the vortex ring moves across the diameter of the sphere and it settles against the meniscus on the other side, it just sits there. And as you'll see later on in this video, that vortex ring will sit there for well over a half hour during the course of making this video. And of course, if you've made one vortex ring, now what you need to do is make another. So watch what happens here. You can see we're not squirting the liquid into the sphere. When you hold a little drop on that Teflon cannula, the tracer particles, the surface tension forces suck that little drop into the sphere, and that makes an impulse which generates a vortex ring. Now, here's this vortex ring. That's about a half hour later, and notice it's still present there. Now we're shooting in some more vortex rings, and notice they'll move across the diameter of the sphere, and then when they impact the meniscus on the other side, they expand their diameter. And here comes another one. And watch closely as that little drop, as soon as you touch that little drop on the cannula to the side of the sphere, it just sucks it in. And now here, Sox couldn't resist the temptation of trying to shoot a ring through another ring, so watch what happens. I think that's a pilot thing, trying to fly something through another, under a bridge or whatever.